Hello, I am Soham Mistri, a student of FIITJEE Durgapur. I have been studying in FIITJEE Durgapur for class 7 from class 7th, and it was in the Udaya 2-year program for the year 2013-15 in which I enrolled. Then again I joined in class 9 for the year 2015-16. I came to know about FIITJEE through the FTRE advertisements in the newspapers in class 6, and from there I thought I should give the exam to get a basic exposure to the competitive level in today's world. So I gave in class 6 the FTRE examination, got a scholarship and got admission in FIITJEE. In class 7 and 8 we were first introduced to exams like NTSE and basic concepts means there were exams like joint entrance examination and the IIT JEE. We were taught that studying right is more important than studying more. So in class 7-8 we were exposed to new type of problems, although they were of the school syllabus, but we went beyond. Means it increased our creativity, new type of problems, and although yes they were tough, sometimes I couldn't understand, but I never lost hope. The teachers were very cooperative. The study packages were completely according to the syllabus and according to the latest pattern which is available, and the face tests also were very helpful for us. The answer keys were given on the very same day, and on the very next class there were doubt discussions, the paper discussion, all questions which we can't do, and I believe that every doubt will lead to new questions, will lead to new type of questions, and I can solve so many questions at once. Then again I gave the Big Bang test in class 8 and I got scholarship and I enrolled in the 4-year classroom program for class 9. In class 9-10 we were in the serious NTSE year. Means it was the time when we have to crack the initial examinations and we were in the true competition. But FIITJEE teachers never created a sense of panic. They remained calm, they taught us good concepts, and the study packages were of very good quality, and the face tests once again contained very good questions. Doubt clearance classes were alright, and under their expert guidance I could qualify NTSE stage 2. Again in class 11-12 came the serious JEE year. It was a true competition, although yes, initially the classes were challenging. There is a huge level of difference between class 10 and 11, but of course the FIITJEE teachers never demoralized us. They always kept us motivated. They showed us what to practice, what not to practice, and again they inspired to study right and not for longer intervals, to have proper rest periods, etc. So it was a really motivating, it was a healthy environment inside the entire classroom where all the fellow students, yes there was competition indeed, but they were also helpful to help the other students and to clear their doubts if they could. The various test series like AI2TS contain new type of question according to the latest pattern, and it was really helpful for me to get an exposure to the true IIT JEE levels. The test analysis sessions also brought out my weak links in my study and where I should improve, what type of problems should I study nowadays, and what is the level of competitive examinations across India. The level of guidance which was given actually eased a lot of things in class 12. It was just a basic revision as well as blending in new concepts. The teachers always inspired us to learn to solve new type of problems. So I should say that FIITJEE was the first institute which told me that the competitive level of the world is like this. In school, yes, you study to get good marks in board, but there is very little exposure to the competitive level. And once again I should like to say that nowadays most of the examinations are of the online environment. It was a new thing for everybody. FIITJEE immediately took to this online CBT based examination pattern, and to prevent any type of exam jitters at the time of the real examination. Under FIITJEE's guidance, I have been able to qualify several prestigious examinations like NTSE Stage 2, KVPY Stage 2 and NSCP, NSCC, NSCA Stage 1 pre-RMO, and to give a good performance in JEE Mains as well. A message which I would like to give to the juniors is that the institute only guides you, but it is upon you to study. The institute will try its best to give you the best guidance. However, you need to study, you need to clarify your doubts, you need to approach your teachers and solve everything and every problem which can come in the competitive examinations. So there is no alternative to hard work. Finally, I would like to give a vote of thanks first of all to my parents, who were a constant guide in this entire journey. Then in case I got disappointed, they always motivated me to practice hard, practice harder, and ultimately to gain the success. Then my peer group, my several friends who cooperated with me, and sometimes also they cleared several of my doubts. I would recommend any young serious aspirant to first get a good mentor who keeps himself inspired and instills confidence in that student, and through that confidence and inspiration he should begin hard work, because there is no substitute to hard work to get success in these tough competitive examinations and in this competitive environment. And only through hard work and a good mentor can one get good success at the JEE and the other competitive examinations.